This is my somewhat starstruck mother.
Oh.
Well, thank you for coming. Dixie, our station manager, is so excited that you're here.
Oh, well, I'm very excited to be here, too, Elise.
I mean, your first show still gets phone calls and letters and faxes and email. This response has been amazing.
Not to mention your ratings.
Best yet. And that's terrific news for you, Dixie. I'm sure that you want your message to reach as many people as possible.
Absolutely, all we can. It's very important that we expose Janet Green for the monster that she is before she gets access to an innocent child.
After the second commercial break, we'll go to the phones. And if last time was any indication, we should have plenty to work with. You excited?
Yeah, very. And I promise I'm not going to go to pieces this time.
Oh, Dixie, please, don't be embarrassed. This is an emotional issue. What you did last time was wonderful. It was so real. The audience just loved it. The bigger the ratings, the more people you could reach.
Well, that's why we're here.
Wonderful. Now, if you'll come with me, I'll show you our green room, and you can have some coffee and a Danish.
Oh, well, that sounds like a good idea.
I can go for another cup.
Why don't you go ahead and Dixie and I'll catch up in a couple.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Good.
What?
Are you absolutely sure you want to go through with this, honey? Last night you were this close to canceling the whole thing.
Look, I know you didn't want me to go through with this. I know you want me to back down.
Look, I just can't stand to see you suffer, honey. Obviously, it's putting you through too much stress.
It's too late. I've come too far to stop.
Who says? Honey, you started the whole thing in the first place, okay? You got the bill on its feet. You raised people's consciousness. Why can't you back out?
I know what you're afraid of. You're afraid that I'm just going to go seeing Will again.
I'm afraid for you. So sue me. I don't want to see you get hurt because I love you.
I love you, too, and I care very much about you. So stop worrying, all right? I figured it out. I hallucinated and saw Will because I felt guilty. That's what. You know, and fighting to get Janet out of town, that's the best medicine for me. Okay? Look, let's relax. I've seen the last of Will.
Thank you.
Your father is one of the most charming men I think I've ever known.
Oh, well, you're not the first person to say that.
Yeah, well, Charm definitely runs the old Cooney clan.
Well, you know, it looks the same to me.
Well, I wish it wasn't. I've been trying to get a new set for years.
It's nice.
It's a dump. You know, Dixie, these lights are pretty harsh. I'd like you to get a little more makeup.
Makeup! I've
her.
always wanted to do that.
So funny. Well, listen, I wouldn't mind, but I'd rather look a little pale than have a whole bunch of gloppy makeup on, you know.
Well, just a touch to give your face some definition.
All right. Just a touch.
All right, down the hall, third door on the right, and ask for Val. Whatever you do, don't say gloppy.
No, I won't. Okay. Oh, do you want to come with me?
No, thanks. I like to do my makeup on my own.
Oh, okay. I'll see you later.
Place is just crawling like it's
Opal, where's Dixie?
Well, I don't know. I think what in the world are you doing here?
I've got to find Dixie.
What, the rush hour of a lunch hour is just around the corner.
I've got to find her before this silly show begins.
Well, come on. It must be serious for you to leave work during prime time.
I have to try to talk her out of being on this silly show.
Why would you want to do a thing like that?
Because I love my niece more than you love your daughter.
This is part of some bonus plan for your newest employee, Miss Green.
Mind your own business for a change.
I do believe I've struck a nerve.
I'm going to strike more than that.
Dixie, it's not that kind of show. Over here.
What is it with this bonus plan thing? I mean, do you know something that I should know?
Well, I just like to pop old Pete's balloon, that's
Yeah,
all.
well, you sure set him off just now. Come on, what gives?
Well, I overheard him and Janet talking yesterday. You know, hushed voices behind closed doors.
But you were eavesdropping? All right, come on, lay it on me. What dirt slipped under that door?
Well, it just seems like the two of them are up to something. Something that they want to keep hidden.
Oh, well, maybe it's just business.
If it was business, why would it be so hush-hush? Now, it could be something more of a personal nature.
My love fucking that black widow spider. Oh, please. Look, I know what they're doing. It's just mighty embarrassing, that's all. The truth is that Janet is... Well, she's blackmailing Palmer.
That woman ought to be locked up.
Yeah, she found out that he fudged just the teensiest amount on his taxes a while ago, and now she's threatened to turn him in.
His tax thing was so teensy, how come Pete just didn't pay it off?
You think I understand the caprices of the IRS?
Well, it sure seemed like something a lot more than that to me.
Well, I assure you, that's all there is to it. As if that wasn't enough.
Are you calm?
I'm calm. Now, tell me where Dixie is.
Not on your life, Palmer.
Don't be ridiculous. I just don't dare.
No, you don't, so forget it. She's here because she wants to be here.
What if Janet calls again?
To
What if
hell
something
with
go-
Jan. It doesn't matter, Palmer. Look, for whatever reason, Dixie wants to see this through to the end, so you just butt out.
You really think that I'm a summer? I'm usually a winner.
No, a summer, definitely. You look good in your pastels, right?
Well, that's true.
Definitely summer. Look, I gotta run and do Hermosa's now, all right? Don't be long, all right?
This lipstick is definitely a winner.
What are you doing here? I said, what are you doing here?
You know very well what I'm doing here.
I thought I told you to drop this.
I've come too far to stop now.
Why aren't you listening to your big brother?
Because you are not my big brother. I know who you are. You are my overly active, guilty conscience trying to let myself off the hook. Well, it is not going to happen. Do you hear me? I am not going to be a coward this time. I failed Will once, and it is not going to happen again. And besides, this is not just for him. It's for Amanda and for Trevor and for Laurel and for a whole bunch of other people.
Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. Dixie, he knows what it does to people. Look at you. Look what it's done to you. I want you to drop this whole vendetta once and for all before it's too late.
We go on air in 5 minutes, Mrs. Martin.
Thank you.
You all right? Honey, what's wrong?
I saw Will again. He was behind the mirror.
In there? All right, then we'll, why don't we just go back inside and you can tell me all about it. All right, come on, let's take a look.
Oh.
Anybody home?
We start in 2 minutes, Mrs. Martin.
But you obviously can't go through
We
with this.
need
This
you
is
on
not a good
stage right
idea.
now.
Oh, wait. Okay, look, Ted, I might have been a little bit startled, but I'm okay now. Besides, there was something about Will that I wanted
sorry,
to
folks,
tell
this is
you.
going to have to
Just
wait.
a minute. Listen, Elise just told me that a ticket for this show was sent to Janet.
What? She didn't tell me?
She didn't know.
please.
One of her assistants just basically saw Janet's name on the audience roster by accident.
Less than 2 minutes now.
Dixie, don't set yourself up for another confrontation with Janet, please.
Wait. Now, look, she might have a ticket, but she's not exactly going to use it, right? Her, what's it called? Parental rights hearing is today. She wouldn't miss that. I'm going to go on.
Right this way.
God, always something.
Mrs. Martin, come on. You're in the center seat, and you're on the end.
And we go on 5, 4, 3.
Good morning, Pine Valley. I'm your host, Elise Flynn. As you welcome us into your homes this morning, I'd like to welcome you into our studio for another hour of news, fun, and entertainment, and to get your day off to a great start. Several weeks ago, we had today's guests with us, and your response was so overwhelming, we just had to have them back. Please welcome Tad and Dixie Martin.
Thank you. Thank you, Elise, for having us back.
For those of you who missed our previous show, Dixie Martin is the outspoken advocate of victims' rights. She helps spearhead legislation currently in Congress. Dixie, our news bureau informed me only moments ago that Congressman Matthew Callaway, who was sponsoring your legislation, has been positively identified as the person who died in that car bomb explosion at Pine Valley Hospital. Who will take up your gauntlet?
Well, we're hoping that whoever is assigned to continue on with Congressman Callaway's term will continue to support our bill.
Do you honestly think you'll be able to find another sponsor? I mean, victims' rights bills are being constitutionally challenged across the country. Do you really believe you have a chance?
Well, to be honest with you, Elise, by myself, no, I don't. But the point is that I'm not by myself. Thousands of people in Pine Valley, as well as citizens across the country, are banding together to demand equal justice under the law, not just for criminals, but for everyone. You people out there are the ones that can make this happen. Just please support our bill. Don't let what happened to me with Janet Green happen to you or to somebody that you love.
You take this very personally, don't you?
Well, Janet Green killed my brother. I'm not ashamed by the fact that I take it personally, but I'm not the only one that's affected here. At this very moment, the fate of little Amanda Dillon is being decided in a court of law. This child, this innocent child, may be handed over to a convicted murderer. I mean, is this right? Is this justice? I say no, 1,000 times no, and I pledge to do whatever I can to stop it.
Well, that about does it. I would like to thank our guests, Tad and Dixie Martin, and all our wonderful callers who kept us honest and on our toes. Join us tomorrow for another Good Morning, Pine Valley. That's a wrap. May not have been as wild as the first time, but it was a good show. You two did fine.
No thanks to your leading questions. I hope you enjoyed the swan song.
I'm sorry you feel that way. I mean, you wanted to get your message out, and with our help, you did that. You should thank me.
Well, I'm fine.
You sure? No more willies?
Yeah, seeing Will didn't scare me at all.
It was white as chalk. Mama, do me a favor. Keep Dixie company for a few minutes, all right?
Oh, sure can.
Where are you going?
I got a few choice words for the producers. I'll be right back.
Don't.
You were wonderful, honey. You were just great. You were strong, but your heart was...
It really was boring, right?
Thank you.